Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to be showing off the fully Extreme Z Awakened Kaioken Goku AGL. We did the stream this morning where we smashed out all 30 stages with the Universe 6 team. If you are yet to do it, check out the team building video that I put up yesterday. And wow, look at that, we're going to start off with him with his best link partner and with the Supreme Kai of thickness herself. So straight away, before I forget, let me bring this up here. So obviously he's 140 SA15, 100% in the dupe system. I've given him the standard, sort of what I call the standard AGL or physical hard hitting unit build, which is 15 crit, 8 additional, 3 dodge. Now we will go over his passive. Some of you might wonder why I gave him 15 dodge. He does have a guaranteed crit as part of his passive, but when I go over the passive, we will cover in all the detail why I still think that this is the best build. Obviously, I did have his build done before he had his EZA. So we are running him on the Realm of Gods team, and there's a couple of reasons for that. Technically, his best team would be representatives of Universe 7 with double LR Goku and Frieza leads, because they have a 177% leader skill, which is 7% higher than any other leader skill in the game. However, those of you who run that team yourself will know the team doesn't really have any support units. So I decided to bring him on a double 170 lead team. Wow, 2.9 on the first turn. Okay. I decided to bring him on a double 170 team because we're actually able to bring support units like Supreme Kai over here, and then we also have the God Topo as well, who not only is a support unit but has godly power, which is the only link that actually no, he doesn't even have godly power. He has warrior gods, which is also one that he shares with the AGL Goku. So I think they actually share like almost every single link. Are they missing Fizzball, Kamehameha, Super Saiyan, Shocking Speed, Warrior Gods, Over in a Flash? Yeah, literally the only link that this God Goku has that that doesn't have is Prepared for Battle. So quite clearly the best link partner. I guess I'll have to do this for now because I do want to float off the God of Destruction Topo. So bit of a wonky rotation, but we will do it like this for the sake of getting Topo off the rotation here. So let's go through what Goku does, and the reason why we've come into the Boo event because it's a little bit longer. We need to be able to get to the 9th turn. So he greatly raises attack with his super, does immense damage while sacrificing 5% HP. So it's a really good fit running him on double Zamasu Realm of Gods, because obviously Zamasu heals at the start of the turn, so we can make up a little bit for that HP loss that we're getting from each of his super attacks. Now, greatly raises attack is a 50% raise each time on an infinite stack. So I guess actually you could argue that maybe I should have given him a little bit more additional. But the reason I went all crit is obviously I do want him to crit with as many attacks as possible so he can do extra damage. Plus I guess he does sacrifice HP on a super attack, so maybe you don't want him to be doing multiple super attacks. I guess he's one of those weird units. I'd say there are probably a couple of different builds that you could argue are very effective, and then it kind of comes down to personal preference. So here we'll see him with no support unit on the rotation, but he obviously has had one greatly raised attack already. 80k from a super is not terrible, and of course he's tanking normal attacks for next to nothing, which is what I'd expect. Yeah, 2.6. So by the time we get him with another support unit, his next super attack will probably be over 3 million attack stat, which is pretty ridiculous. His passive skill is now attack and defense 59%. Then he gets an additional attack and defense 59% for 10 turns. So that's going to last us for most events, to be fair. Then an additional attack 59% and performs a critical hit starting from the 9th turn. So this is a weird one because if you, depending on the rotation, I guess technically you could miss. Actually, no, you will get him on turn 10. So you'll get one turn where the extra 59% and performs a critical hit, guaranteed, is active at the same time as the other part of his passive for the additional 59%, because that's active for 10 turns. And then the other part is activated on turn 9. So technically on turn 9 or 10, depending on whether you had Goku on rotation 1 or not, he's going to have both of those active. Then once you get to turn 11 onwards, he's only going to have the attack and defense 59%. So he's probably not ideal for things like the Legendary Goku event or Infinite Dragon Ball History. Whereas something like this for the Buu event, this is probably one where we can get it to 9 turns without it going on too much longer. And then any normal Dokkan event, you're probably never going to see the 9th turn. Same with Super Battle Road. We'll definitely take him into, I guess, probably Realm of Gods Super Battle Road and try him out. Obviously, one of the big things about this Goku, ever since he first came out, he's always been referred to as a key battery. He has Over in a Flash, Shocking Speed, and Prepared for Battle. So he fits really well with like any other Saiyan units. Because he also, of course, has Fierce Battle, he has Super Saiyan, and then he has Warrior Gods and Kamehameha. So he does have some very, very good links. Now we've got God Topo on the rotation. What's his buff? Is it 35%? Yeah, 35%. Okay. So we've got a support unit. We've got our best link partner. We've had a couple of greatly raises now. So I think we should see over a 3 million attack stat here from Goku. And obviously bear in mind, yeah, 3.2. Wow, that's very good. And obviously bear in mind, the longer the event goes on, the higher and higher that's going to get. And this is what, turn 5, I think? Wow, this Goku's taken the super attack every single time. I mean, 62's not bad, but yeah, I mean, so he's not the best at tanking when it comes to supers, but we're seeing him tank normal attacks for double digits. And obviously Zamasu is the Realm of Gods lead that gives 170 to attack and HP and only 130 to defense. So if you're running him under double UI Gokus, he obviously gets a little bit more defense. And then same with the representatives of Universe 17, because obviously they have a much higher leader skill as well. That incorporates both attack and defense. So defensively, this is not his best team, but for the first showcase, I wanted to show probably the highest attack stat we could get to in an event like this. I think for the next video I do on him, I will take him into an event with the representatives of Universe 7, and I want to bring a Kaioken Goku friend, the Christmas one, and then run them together as a rotation. They're almost as good link partners. I think the God Goku is actually technically slightly better. What link is it? Actually, no, I think the only link that they don't share is Shocking Speed, which is only a key link, so I guess that doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, that'll be interesting, seeing both the Kaioken Gokus together. I'm still very disappointed I didn't pull him on the Christmas banner, but hey, we'll be able to see them together. They should do very well. They have a very, very similar link set. And then, of course, if we can get to the stage where we can actually activate that Christmas Kaioken Goku's active skill, then our EZA Kaioken Goku here is going to hit insanely hard. Especially if we've had multiple turns. Could you imagine if you could get the timing to do the Christmas Kaioken Goku's active skill on turn 9, and then use AGL Kaioken Goku's super attack with that one shot extra 59% attack and guaranteed crit. Like, the amount of damage that would do is absolutely ridiculous. So I think this is turn 7 now. So unfortunately we're not going to get the extra buff here. We might actually finish him off before we get to turn 9. So it's one of those things. I wanted to show 3.5. I wanted to show it off, but I just don't think we're gonna be able to get it before we kill him. So maybe on the next turn. So even this God Goku's up to 1.9, and he's not the best unit. Supreme Kai won't finish him off. Everyone on the next rotation links too well. I think we probably won't be able to avoid super attacks. So I feel like we probably are going to finish. Oh well, we've got Topo on rotation, so yeah, unfortunately there's no way. We can't avoid a super attack with Zamasu. With God Topo on rotation, Zamasu will probably kill Buu, but like I said, we are going to do at least 1 or 2 more videos with this Goku. So you know what, let's finish off the video in style. Let's go ahead and transform Zamasu. I do like to try and end these videos with these kind of active transformations if we have the possibility. Didn't get Int Goku Black to transform though, so even in the longest Dokkan event that you can run, we still didn't get to see Int Goku Black transform, which is kind of funny. So let's give you those, and then Topo doesn't really matter. Zamasu should be finishing him off here. What kind of attack stat are we going to get for Zamasu here? Wow, 3.4 million, and my Zamasu has 1 dupe. I think the friend has 2. I don't know. I didn't actually see which one it was, but that is some pretty insane damage right there. So there you go. That is the Rainbow fully EZA'd Kaioken Goku on the Realm of Gods team. Like I said, we will be jumping into the Representatives of Universe 7 team next and trying him out with the STR Goku. I might jump into Dragon Ball History for that one, just so we can guarantee we get to the 9 turns. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye out for that one. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. You can follow me on Twitch or join my Discord. The link is in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.